That's what I did. I mean, I guess his team just was, just had a little bit more than we had tonight, man. They wanted it a little bit more than we wanted it.
Did you leave it all on the floor Thursday night?
Yeah, left it all on the floor tonight, too. That's not, why we lost the game. We just couldn't score.
We'll talk about the first 4 or 5 minutes of the second half. I think they hit you on a 7-0 run and a 10-2 run.
That's what good teams do. Good teams go out there and they make their own fortune, man. That's what they did.
Last question you want to hear. First question we all want to ask. Have you thought about next year yet?
Nah, man. I'm concerned about this Kansas State team, man. That's always been my priorities.
You ready to go, though, Billy?
Not answering that question, man. I'm K-State Wildcat, man. And if anything changes, y'all will be the first to know.
Bill, do you have a timetable, though, when you want to make the decision?
Nah.
How do you explain 0 for 13, the 3-point?
They just couldn't make shots. It happens.
Because of their defense?
Yeah, they're a good defensive team, man. Their coach over there, he's a mastermind at the defensive stuff, man. And he put together a good scheme, man. Just stuff the middle, so we didn't have any driving lanes, and just forced us to shoot over top. We really didn't have any open 3-point shots.
What can you take the most positively out of this season?
Oh, just everything we've been through and still making it to the tournament. In the end, man, you can't win it unless you make it, and we had a chance.
I know you guys expected to kind of grind this thing out, but how physical, in fact, was this game for you guys?
Our physical team, you can see my eye, but that's how the game's supposed to be played. This is not a touch sport. And they play very physical.
What did happen to you? Did you catch an elbow? Or?
Just going for offensive rebound, man, and it's a war down there on the boards, man.
Did you catch an elbow or something?
I don't even know. I know, the last thing I remember was just jumping for the ball and just like when I opened my eyes, I was with Corey. Somebody was talking to me, so I can't tell you what happened. In my eye. But, it's a war down there, man.
Most disappointing part of today?
Just probably losing. You never want to lose. So I'd probably say that's the most disappointing thing.
Bill, in a lot of ways, with this rut, kind of a microcosm of the season. Brilliant one game, and then kind of, the bad shooting. And you guys played hard and everything, but can you see kind of a?
Nah, I don't. Nah, man. We gave it our all, man, and I can live with that. If we didn't go out there and play hard, then it'd be a hard loss to take. But guys went out there and gave it their all, man.
Did you ever feel like you were in sync, had any kind of flow at all?
I don't know. We got on some runs, but it seemed like every time we got on the run, they answered with a bigger run. So.
Yeah, it was, We thought we should get more calls than we got. We got Bill getting in the lane a lot, Mike getting in the lane a lot. Everybody was trying to get in the lane, And I don't think we shot that many free throws. I think we shot 14 free throws.
I guess terminology doghouse, maybe. Is there a reason why you weren't in there a little bit more in the first half?
I don't know, Coach had to make decisions, and I live with the decisions he make. I trust him. He trusts me, so he felt somebody else was better prepared in the beginning of the first half, then, that's what he went with.
You got two potential guys that could be not in this locker room next year heading for the NBA early. Do you have any thoughts on them sticking around going?
They got to do what's best for them and their families, If they decided they want to leave, then they got to leave, And it's just up to us, to start working out again, getting ready for next year. We got a lot of talent in our locker room with and without them, so we just got to play basketball.
Thanks, Jake.
Thanks, Jake.
Did it seem like you guys just couldn't hit too many shots and they were hitting everything they put up there?
Yeah, they had players, I think, the guards, number 3 averaged like 7 points, and he had 20 today, I think. So, it was one of those nights where whatever they put up went in, and we ain't make any shots, so, oh well.
In your mind, what is the difference in this game?
Just them making shots, Our scouting reports, we had nothing that says they was a 3-point shooting team like they hit tonight. They was coming off ball screens, making threes. That's not their game, but, NCAA tournament, anything can happen.
We just had too many defensive breakdowns. We let them take too many open shots, especially first half. If they hit a bunch of threes, we probably got drugged down too low on their bigger guys, probably overhelping a little bit, and we just didn't communicate to get back on the shooters, and unfortunately they were knocking their shots down and we weren't.
The fact that, Thursday night the role guys all have good games, was that one of the other storylines?
Well, yeah, you can't really rely always on Bill and Mike, and you can't rely on two guys to get you a victory. Everyone has to contribute, and the farther you go in the tournament, the more people have to step up. And I thought our team played really hard tonight. We stayed focused, and it just didn't go our way.
Is there a certain point where you thought you were past the point of no return?
I didn't, because that second half we kind of put a nice little run together, and I thought we were gonna etch our way back and squeeze our way back into the game, and every time they just came back and answered, which it got frustrating.
They help. They help defenses the best I've seen all year. We trying to make a drive and they just pack the lane. No easy layups.
What are you feeling right now? Talk about your emotions.
I'm a little upset, a little heartbroken that our season hasn't ended so early. But that's pretty much it.
Did you walk off the court there for the last time for K-State?
I can't tell you that. I don't know.
What's the process?
I haven't put any thought into it. My season's been over for 10 minutes. And y'all asking me all these questions about the NBA. For me to sit here and tell y'all that I'm going to declare or when I'm going to declare, goes so that I haven't really been here from the start. So I haven't put no thought into it. I plan to in the near future. The next couple of weeks. But as of now, I'm still a Wildcat.
Who's a part of that decision-making process other than your family and yourself?
Coach, obviously. That's it.
Do you feel you're ready for the next level right now?
I do, but another year in college wouldn't hurt. Another 2-3 years in college wouldn't hurt. So I really don't know what's going to happen.
What is it that you have enjoyed the most this season?
Just getting to know my teammates. We've been through ups and downs. Bad losses, good wins. Just getting to know them. Just being a family this year.
Did you have an expectation of what college would be like, and if so, was it better than you thought? Or?
This is way better than I thought. To fight and compete with the guys I've been doing with all year. It's just tremendous. For other guys to have your back and you to put your trust in them, and they put their trust in you. It's been more than what I've expected. On and off the court.
This year still a success for you?
I would say so. We kind of shocked the world, by getting into the tournament, let alone winning in the tournament. Obviously, I would have liked to go further, but I'm not greedy.
What do you and your teammates here take away from this tournament experience?
Experience. This is the first time anybody on our team been to the tournament. So now next year we know what we got to do. We know how hard we have to work. We know what to expect.
When you sit down and start thinking about making your decision, what will you be thinking about, which will lead you one way or the other?
I can't tell you. I've never been here before. So as far as me thinking, I really don't know where to start. I don't know where I'm going to start. So I really can't tell you.
Do you feel like you let Blake and Clint down because this team wasn't able to win tonight?
I don't. Unfortunately for them, this is their last year. So there is no next year. There is no next tournament. I'm kind of hurt that they had to go out like this, but I don't put that much pressure on myself.
What was Coach Marshall's message to you after the game?
Just stay strong, stay alive. Don't let anybody break us. Like we've been doing all year. Just stay as a team, be a family.
Have you reflected at all about where your freshman season this year ranks among the all-time great freshmen years by anybody in college basketball?
Nah, I'm just playing, man. I'm not concerned with the stats and the points, the rebounds, the block shots, or anything like that. I just wanted to win. I just wanted to play with my team and get better as a whole.
Where or when did things go wrong today?
Can't even tell you. They came out in the second half, jumped on us, and we just couldn't recover. They got the lead to 10 or 11, and from there, we were just fighting for no reason. They was hitting big shot after big shot. Hitting open shots, getting to the lane, getting fouls. They just jumped on us, and we couldn't recover.
Did it feel like